Right now we got a full deck, but we do have an engineer going out to make a life support outpost because we need to progress. This is how we're going to win the game. Once all these reach 100, that's pretty much winning the game. So we need to get some life support on deck. And slowly but surely we are checking out this side of the map. I know we haven't really checked out this side of the map too much, so I want to see what this place has to offer, because there might be some hidden goodies over here that we don't even know about. And right now we have, last session we found a really nice spot, and so right now we got a settler moving over here to grab not one but two 30 per 12 hour research posts. So that's going to give us a nice 60 12 or per 12 hour, but we have the settler as a scientist, so I'm hoping that gives us actually a bit more of a boost, because I found out when I used settler, see, you can even see it's Kate and she's a scientist. I'm wondering that if we make her make a science outpost here, is it going to be more than 60? Because last time we did it, it was, instead of 30, it was 38. So I'm wondering, instead, will it be 76 instead of, 60? So curious to see how that turns out. Maybe it was just a weird bug, but nonetheless, we're going to see how it turns out. So let's go ahead and get back to the map. I know one thing that I'd like to do is I need to start transforming all of my roads, the dirt roads. And you can kind of see these delineations right here. Changing the dirt roads into paved roads, because the paved roads are better. So we only have one carrier right now, but I don't think we have anything queued up building wise. So I think it's safe to say that we could start at least changing some of these roads. So let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, we don't need to actually remove the road. You can actually just build right over it like this. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And we're just going to change some. We're not going to change all of them right now. We're just going to change in sections. So that way it's not like a huge drastic change for our people. And one thing I'll probably end up doing right now is I'm probably going to remove this or relocate the lumber yard, because I'll probably put it over here somewhere. It just makes more sense, In fact, let's go ahead and do that right now. And by what I mean by relocate is I'm pretty much just going to build another one here. You can't actually relocate buildings, like you can't like save the resources. The only thing you can do is just delete it. That's it. You can delete it, you get some of it back, so you can see we get 30 back, but to build one is 40. So you get about 75% of the resources back. Not bad, but it is what it is. It'd be nice if there was like a relocation where like you can get 1-for-1 resource back, but in this case you can't. But I believe here I was actually planning on putting another tenement, just because I would like to utilize this nice area where this improved or this boosted burner is. The unfortunate part that we have right now is we have 2 rows of houses on this side, but we only have basically 1 plus 1 right here. It's because we got this waterfront. So if we were to push this a bit upward, it might work out, but that's a lot of buildings to move. So right now I'm not really doing that. I'm just going to do this and then actually relocate this road that I had planned right here. So let's go ahead and do that. And to just tighten things up, I'm going to take care of this. And looks like they're already taking care of part of the roads, so that's really nice. I still don't know why they're dropping materials, but it looks like they drop plastic in from plastic, so there must be a reason to the madness. But nonetheless, it's they're moving. But yeah, still dropping stuff. I don't know why. We got a full storage here. Maybe we should just put another storage right there. Centrally located. Seems like a good spot, right? Yeah, let's put it here, because I would like to fit it here, but you can't because it's going to go into those buildings. So let's just put one right here. Why not, right? Make use of that small area. We also got a little warehouse that's holding some things. Not much. Oh, hey, there's some fun boxes in there. So the next building that we build for entertainment should have a little bit. And look at that. Our balance is 10. It was, it was lower before, but it looks like it went up for whatever reason. I don't know, but it went up. I think maybe because our population went down slightly. I know entertainment is kind of tied to your population number, so not sure. But nonetheless, but our population didn't go that much, so I'm not sure what it's tied to. Overall, I do think it's population, though. Oh, look at that. Let's see what's going on with our specialist. Oh, sweet, we found another society, so another trading partner. In fact, we should probably take a look at trading just to see what they're offering in terms of seeds. Because, well, right here we got a medicinal plant, so that's good for late game stuff. It looks like, I think those are maybe peanuts. I can't remember. Sunflower is good for the fuel. And then you also have the, I don't know what they call them. They're like, it's like bug seed. Let's see what they call it. Eggs. Sorry, it's eggs. Yeah, so you can get the eggs for that, but we're not building any insect farms right now. We could get sunflowers, but I don't really have a use for it just yet. Same thing for, well, wheat. See, wheat is interesting because I found that wheat doesn't really, to me, the boost in happiness doesn't really outweigh like how much energy and time and effort you have to put, because you have to grow the wheat, then you have to make it flour, and then you send it to a bakery. So there's like, it's like 3 steps just for like this one thing. And not only that, like if you wanted to make, like, I think you can make cinnamon rolls, and so you have to put milk, and then you have to get cows for it. And so, you know, you have to start, you know, getting all these animal farms. So there's a lot to it. And to me, I don't know, the payoff doesn't seem worth it. So I'm probably gonna, for now, I'm not gonna like, well, actually, maybe we could buy some of these components to make them happier. We can, let's do that. That is a good deal, because not only does it make our reputation higher, we are getting a thing that's non-renewable and something we actually do need. So that's a deal for sure. I'm gonna take that up. So we're getting a lot. Let's sell them our pollution. Funny enough, you could sell pollution. I don't know why they'll take it, but they'll take pollution. So I'll take it where I can get it, right? We got a good amount of potatoes, so let's go ahead and sell some potatoes. Like, I saw like that much, and look how much we're getting for it. They're buying it at a pretty good rate. I mean, you know, a little under, you know, 2 times the amount, but we're getting a good amount back. So they do want some of our medicine. We would make a lot of money. One medicine is going to sell for 17, plus gives us, and it gives us 3 reputation. I know we have a lot of medicine, but I'm going to hold on to those just because they are rare. I don't want to sell my medicine, antibiotics, or iodine pills. I think you should hold on to those, especially anytime from early to mid game. Late game, if you're making stuff, yeah, go for it. But right now, I don't think you should. So I'm going to go ahead and do this. That seems like a great deal to me. Give them some potatoes for some electrical components. Don't mind if I do. Maybe they need it because, you know, they need food. Who knows? Who knows what's going on behind the scenes with them? So this person would not make it. They would take 5 ticks of damage. So that's a lot of damage. They're not going to take that. Same here. This person would not do well. So I don't see anything. Oh, he could do this one. He could take 2 ticks of damage. So let's go ahead and have them grab this and then head back. Looks like our engineer's here, so let's go ahead and build. So again, we already have a few outposts up here, but we want that life outpost. So let's go ahead and do a life support outpost.
All right.
And boom, we got 1 of each now. So we will slowly inch towards the end of the game. And once, like I said, once this gets to 100, all of them get to 100, and we finalize the Doomsday Bucker, we win the game. The game's done, and that's how you win. I mean, you can continue after, but you know, you don't get as many catastrophes and all that, but that's how you win the game. So we'll inch towards it slowly. If we want, we can make some more of our specialists into engineers just to make it go faster, and we'll probably end up doing that here pretty soon too. But right now, we're in a pretty good spot. I don't think our population is as high as it could be. So one thing we want to look into is making one of our specialists into a settler, and we want to look for what's called a urban. I think we talked about it before. Like, this is urban, so you can see urban, and the survivors here are there's 5 bubbles. So we want to put a survivor outpost here. We actually have one. Let's go ahead and take the survivors. So this is good, especially if you are trying to recover from a catastrophe. We also want to look into this one because this looks like an urban one too. And so we want to get these 2 survivor outposts, at least those 2. It's good to have at least 1 for sure, but 2 is great. Life could be good, or life is good, but it could be better, you know, that quote. So same thing. So more irradiation. Oh, colonists need medical assistance. Uh-oh, are we getting tapped out? Build a medical... Well, hold on, hold the phone. We got 0 occupants here. Why are they saying that? Yeah, we're looking pretty good. I don't know why. Build a medical facility to cure their conditions. Are we low on medicine? No, we're not. Why are they saying that? Don't know. Looks like our schools are pretty good too. We actually, wait, we only have 4 children. Wow, we only have 4 children. Figured we'd have more children right now. But, oh well. But let's go ahead and build another engineer. I like to just have at least 2 engineering outposts here. Just so in case I have some people that I want to turn into engineers, they're ready to go. Because every time you change a specialist into an engineer, this building disappears. So you always want to have 2 ready, just, you know, just for it to be ready. It's always nice to have, I guess you can call it a contingency, but it's like, you know, at the ready sort of thing. So, oh, we're fully done here. Look at that. Let's go ahead and get rid of, can we get all 3? Nope, we can't. Let's go ahead and get rid of these 2, and then look at this nice land we have here. Look at how this just opened up. And that's the great thing about, uh-oh. Looks like you got hit. But that's the great thing about this environmental station. It's just, it's the only building, at least in the base game. I don't know, but I heard the DLC also has, it has, what's it called? Terraforming? But I don't know what, like, to what level. But there is terraforming in it. So, but right now in the base game, the environmental station is the only one that can provide more land use for you. That's, you know, that's at least not covered in pollution. So clears up the pollution for you. It's really nice. And technically, if you think about it, it pays you because you could sell the pollution, which I don't know why people would buy the pollution, but they're going to do what they're going to do. So it looks like there's only 4 left, so we should probably get ready to think about where we're going to place this next one. And it's most likely, we could put it here. Could put it here, because we already have people over here handling these. So maybe spread it out a bit so we don't infringe upon different work areas. Maybe that's the move. Maybe we build a little road through here. Let's see. Let's take a look at the pollution. Yeah, I like that. Let's go ahead and build a road. Oops, wrong button. Let's go ahead and build a road. Build a road right there. And so that way these people start gathering from here. See how fast they gather it. It's done! Look at that. And just like that. So let's go ahead and move it here. It's very narrow, you know, they gotta basically follow it. Oh wait. I did the wrong area. Oopsies. I did the wrong area. We want over here. There we go. We got survivors at the gate. Let's hope for a specialist, right? And look at that. We got a scavenger, which is exactly what I'm looking for. Scavengers are going to help us get all those environmental hazardous areas. So let's go ahead and take this person in. And look at that too. We get some antibiotics. Everything else is also nice, but antibiotics is always welcomed. Oh, I was getting nervous for a second. It's like, what? I thought we just built more housing. So yeah, we still have 16 shelter.
What's up?
So let's go ahead and... He's got really good damage. He's got really good damage and really good scavenging. So he can also act as a fighter. And I would think someone had just commented on one of the videos about how they weren't getting any fighters on their game. And so that their whole map was basically full of bandits, like similar to ours. We have a lot of bandits on our map. But even though he's listed as a scavenger, he has 25 damage. That's like equivalent to like a high level fighter. Like Prowler has 25 damage and she's a 900 cost fighter. The only difference is he has 9 and he has 6 speed. So yeah, he moves slower, but he could still fight. He could definitely still fight. So he in my opinion, this would be classified as like a hybrid specialist. And you also want to look out for those too, where they can have dual purpose. In this case, scavenger and fighter. Pretty cool. Not so much a researcher and not so much a scout because he's got low speed. So, and the recovery is also pretty low too. But that, yes, that plays an important role, but it's not as big as, your attack and your scavenge, and probably also your HP, because that's going to play a role where you fight. If his health was 80, I'd be less inclined to say he's a fighter, but still he would be considered like an off-roll fighter. But 80 HP is kind of low. So let's go ahead and send to the world map, and let's see what could we do. Evenly matched, and evenly matched. Okay. So in that case, I think what we want to do is we probably want him to fight with Prowler on this. Let's see if there's any other ones. We can send them to the Ripper Boss. Let's go ahead and do that.
Locked and loaded.
Yeah. And then let's see what Kate's up to. Go ahead and get that. Oh, I clicked the wrong person at the beginning. I just realized that. This isn't... I thought this was Kate. It's not Kate. This is Kate. So, but I believe this person is a scientist. I think we changed someone. I think it was Mr. Bark that we changed. I think this was Mr. Bark. But let's go ahead and have Kate continue getting these science points, because obviously more science, the better. And she'll do this with only 1 tick of damage. Right. That's pretty good.
Mission complete.
Mission complete. All right. She has a ton of resources. We don't want to lose any of these. So perhaps let's get her in this vehicle and get back so we can get all those goodies. Look at that. Because she's out there doing work. Yes. She's idling, so let's have her do something productive for the society. Gathering some prime meat is probably a good idea. And same for, oh, it looks like Dragon just came in too. So let's go ahead and grab some of this stuff over here. Wow, there's a lot of stuff over there. Looks like this person just showed up. So, all right, let's see if my prediction is true. If we build the science outpost, is it going to make more than 60? Because we're getting 2 here. And it does. Look at that. Did you see that? We're building 75. So I do believe that the settler, or the specialist that you make a settler, and what kind of outposts they build does have an impact. Because look, both of these are 30 and 30. So by all intents and purposes, this should only be a 60 per 12-hour outpost for science, right? But no, it's 75. So that's pretty cool. This is a really good place to grab. So let's go ahead and build that.
Outpost is now complete.
Bam. Looks like she got to the car. Let's go ahead and get back home.
Mission complete.
All right. A parts place. Okay. Maybe we'll have him go to that after. Because we can always use more parts. More parts is good right now. Researching large rotors. Perfect. We're already... So this is our first endgame research. And this, this is the creme de la creme of energy production. You're basically going to be focusing only building these because it's constant energy generation. and it produces a lot, but it is a very costly item to build. So you got to be prepared for a lot of parts, a lot of concrete, and I think components too. But it's well worth it for the energy production behind it, because we're going to soon start. I believe where'd that go? No, not that. You know, all these extractors, they all add up: energy consumption, energy consumption, energy consumption. But not only that, look how many components this takes. 30 components. How many do we have? We only have 73. How are we supposed to get more? You know, what are we supposed to do about that? Well, where that comes into play is resources. And I believe we already have circuit assembly. All right, good. So what we can do with that is an electronics factory. And so we should probably get this up and running. I mean, look at that. Look at that energy consumption, 30. We have a surplus of 34 right now, but it's pretty much going to take all of our surplus. So we got to start planning that out. So let's look for a good spot for this building. Let's see. Let us see. You know, we could build in our new spot. We just unlocked a bunch of area over here. But let's see how it overlaps with soil fertility. Maybe we can get a spot where it doesn't hit soil fertility too much. A foul-smelling fumes drift through the air. What a way to ruin the day. Yeah, you're right. That is a way to ruin the day. This guy doesn't look happy.
A terrible stench of smoke.
Machine malfunction. The machine shop. Okay. Well, let's just repair the machine. I think you know, spending the resources is just gonna, you know, make it better. I think hitting the machine might damage it even more. And look at that. We basically traded 20 concrete for 25 parts. Pretty good deal. But another good question is how... Okay, magnetic storm. So I think this is our first time experiencing magnetic storm on this game. And so magnetic storm, it's not too bad. It's, you know, all energy production shuts down. So we're not too heavy in energy production right now. Buildings or consuming energy might be damaged, or buildings producing or consuming energy might be damaged. Slight increase in radiation sickness cases. That sucks, but we should be okay because we have 61 iodine pills. Build battery racks and charge them fully to keep the colony running through the storm. Unlock and build lightning rods to protect your energy producers and consumers. So I don't know if we're going to have lightning rods in time to help protect these. I'm not too worried about the small buildings that we have right now being attacked, but it did cost components. So let's go ahead and continue with that. We should pause real quick to see what we can do. Or is it going to pop up? Let's see. Okay, so 18 hours. So reasonably looking at this is the main area of our energy producers. We have a small battery rack, which is maxed out. And we have a few solar panels with some wind turbines. I don't think we have... Yeah, I don't see any lightning rods, because right now we're in the middle of large rotors. So I think lightning rods are... Where did those go? Am I going crazy? Is it not here? No, that's here. I don't see because I'm not seeing it. Oh, safety. Hey Brian, how's it going? Yeah, I was thinking infrastructure, but it might be under safety. Safety. Yeah, surge protectors. That's what it's. So we're a bit behind. There's no way in heck. Yeah, exactly. There it is right here. There's no way in heck we're going to be able to get to this 600. You know, this is going to take a day, and we only have 18 hours. So this takes a day. This takes a day and 4 hours, and this takes a day and 12 hours. So fortunately, we're not going to be able to protect our buildings with a lightning rod or a lightning tower. It is what it is. To me, I'm fine with letting these buildings go. Yeah, exactly. I only have a few buildings to protect, so it's not much. It just sucks because that means our buildings are going to go down. So I'm wondering, is there a way to protect the buildings? Can I turn off these buildings because they're consuming electricity, right? So is there a way? Can I protect the buildings by turning them off? Does that do anything? I think only a few buildings right now are accepting energy. So it's these two right here and this one over here. So, oh, that's another thing we should probably do now that I think about it. Let's go ahead and build, oops, I keep clicking that and not doing anything. let's actually build a battery rack over here, right? Because we want to make sure that this thing is running all the time. So I don't know if a battery rack can get contaminated, but let's just go ahead and build this right here. Yeah, I'm gonna build right there. So I have a little, you know, because it's a separated energy grid, I have a little buffer for this thing right here in case stuff does go down, but by the time I notice if it goes down, it's probably not going to do anything, but I just like to have the backup just in case I notice it just in time. It affects the electrical stuff and not the production buildings. I think it said anything that consumes electricity. It said anything that consumes electricity as well as produces electricity. That's what I think I remember reading. I could be wrong. I don't know. But it's probably just going to zap the heck out of this area. But I'll probably turn off these buildings when that happens and see if maybe that fixes it. I wonder, can you turn these off? No, you can't. It's like, just cover them with the tarp. Or just have this stop spinning. Simple as that, right? And look at that, our trade convoys here. Oh, you can check it? Buildings producing or consuming. Yeah, so it's, yeah, producing or consuming energy might be damaged. So that's why I was like, is there a way to turn off the buildings they're consuming? Could I protect them that way? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if it actually helps. I don't know if it will. But we got 12 hours. We got enough time. Keep producing a bit. We'll get those junk reserves down. But our junk did jump up a bit. Oh, that sounds weird. I'm sorry. Our in-game item junk jumped up in numbers. We were noticing that it was going down, so we actually built a second advanced scrapper over here. And we want it advanced because it gives us more junk. So now we have 2 scrappers going to 1 increase this metal and then 2 give us more junk. Which sounds weird, right? Like, why would you want more junk?
All done.
Well, believe it or not, junk actually has a use in this game. So, what's his... Ooh, his research is really good. Look at that. So this is another case where it's like, hey, this could be considered scavenger off-roll scientist because he has 200 scavenge and 250 research. He can get this within 1 tick. It's pretty good. Let's go ahead and do that. I like that.
Job done.
Job done. That's what I like to hear. Job done. But it keeps offering seeds that you already have. Wait, it does that for you?
Going.
That's weird because if I trade, it offers me seeds that I don't have. And it's not offering me anything like potatoes or carrots. I mean, like, look, this is wheat and that's peanuts. So I'm not getting any. I don't have sunflowers and then it's offering me larvae here. That's weird. That's weird it's doing that to you. Wow. Okay. Did you ever figure out if you could actually do that thing with the achievements on Steam? 10 survivors. Oh my god, 10 are... Okay, cool. Okay, so we only have 6 shelter space. Oh, I hate that. I hate when I scroll out. Don't mean to do it. You know what? I don't want to lose these trees here, so what we're gonna do... And hear me out. I know it sounds crazy. But we're going to take this lumber yard. Oh my god. 15 carriers. That's a lot of people. Let's use this lumber in this area so we can clear it out. Because we want all this building space. Look at all this awesome building space. And we only have a little bit of pollution left. It's a... Oh, wow. It's a known issue. That sucks, man. It's a known issue? Gosh. So I wonder how that's going to affect me when I start playing it on Steam, because right now I'm just playing it on Epic. So now you got me nervous. Ugh. I wonder if I could uninstall it from Epic and would that fix it? I don't know. Hopefully it does. We'll see, though. We'll see. But look at all this building space. It's got a lot. I think this is barren soil. Oops, wrong one. there's a good amount of barren soil, but also a decent amount of fertile soil. But we don't need that much. We don't need that much farming space. We only need some. So what we're gonna do here is probably build like a new. God, I hate when I keep scrolling out. Build like a new area for commercial. You know, like more buildings for commercial, because we want this to be a residential. I think we're kind of getting into a bit of city skylines here, but designating the district here as residential. Gotta fill out those squares and build the residential streets and all that. Oh, these people are healed.
All right.
But I think they're dropping off this food. They are. Oh, no, you're good. Are you? Your health looks like you can keep going up. See, now you got me second guessing. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I'm on both Steam and Twitch. Sorry. So that's why you might be seeing me talk to different people. So one's on Twitch and one's on Steam. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I like to have districts so I can separate things out, but as I'm learning slowly, sorry about that. I didn't mean to confuse you. Yeah, probably. Is he talking to himself? Is he going crazy? No, sorry. I'm streaming. Did I say Steam? Sorry. I'm streaming on Twitch, and then I'm streaming to YouTube. So that's the two things. I never even thought about streaming to Steam. But I know you can, but I just never done it. But it is here. Actually, let's turn this off. Pause. Get out of here. It's already crackling. Building, don't get hurt. Let's just get these people out, just in case they get shocked. Specialist near death. Oh god. Already?
Mission complete.
Who's near death? Wait, what was I doing? Oh wait, this is a scavenger. That's right. So we were just clearing the side of the map. Alright, let's get this stuff. We can always use more clothes and more... Whoa, we're getting low on tools. Hold the phone. That's not good.
Okay. Job done.
Our number is just slowly going down. That's kind of scary, isn't it? She got decent. So this is a good example of a specialist that is kind of it's a what's it called? Like a jack of all trades. Because she got 12 damage, she has 100 scavenge, good research, and low HP. So what does that mean for us? And she only has 6 movement. So she's a scientist for sure, but she doesn't really have an off roll. She can't really be a fighter. She can't really be a scavenger. She'll do okay in all those, but she's not like a serious off roll, you know. So in that case, maybe it's time to consider Kate into a settler or an engineer for one of these outposts. So I'm going to go ahead and send her back because we want to get rid of specialists that are not high efficiency. So, and we always want to be looking out for that too. Prowler, let's send you to the world map as well as Dragon, because Dragon's got... The hell is that? Oh, thank you for the follow, Font Boy IPM. Man, I'm still not used to that noise. It scares me. It's really loud too. It's really jarring. I'm like, whoa.
Yep.
Let's see. Okay, so we definitely want... Oh, right. We wanted to clear these. So let's go ahead and get Prowler over here. And then get Dragon. Or have Dragon back him up. Or back her up. Because that 20 damage is nice. Not 25, but it's still pretty good. But it should be enough to take out at least 1 or 2 of these Road Raiders. What is my Twitch channel? It's the same. Yeah, it's if you go to the channel, my channel in YouTube, it's linked there. It's just Jack's Reign. That's all it is. So I'm on both. So if you wanted to talk there, you could too. There's one person talking there too. So, but yeah. So you can do both. It's up to you. Pinkman. Who's fighting? Oh yeah, that's right. I had him fighting because he's got good 25 damage. That's good. Brother, you're doing great. You know, like honestly, I'm glad someone's talking. Like, because I just want to, it's good to know that like I'm, engaging with someone. Otherwise, it's just like I'm talking into nothingness. Okay, so far, so good, right? They haven't been damaged, so I'm not too concerned about that. Oh, what's up, dude? Brian. So good to see you, man. Hey, now you guys can meet each other. Lucy, this is Brian. Brian, this is Lucy. Lucy was just telling me that he was experiencing some problems with he has kind of the same predicament where he has this game on Steam as well as Epic, but that he can't unlock achievements I believe on Epic, which makes me concerned now too, because achievements are nice. It kind of gives you a progression to let you know like where you're at with the game. So if that's a problem, I'm wondering if uninstalling it's like maybe the only option. I don't know. Wait, Lucy, you're a girl? I thought you were a dude. I'm so sorry. I could have sworn like, because I remember seeing, oh, holy crap. That building got hit. Because I could have sworn when I saw your profile picture, I thought it was like a picture of a dude smiling. My bad. I thought you were a dude this whole time. I apologize. Not that it's bad. No, I'm not saying it's bad. Awesome. But I just remember because I remember I get what do you call those? Like email notification, like when someone follows you, and it just looked like a picture of a dude smiling, like an animated picture, and I was like, oh hey, that maybe that's what Lucy looks like, and I was like, oh that's cool. So in my mind, I thought you were a dude. Oh my god, no! I totally forgot. Crap! I forgot to turn this off. I don't know if I'm gonna say it's at 0 HP. I forgot to turn it off. Oh no. That is a bummer. Man, now why'd I have to go and do something silly like that? I lost 25 components. That's a bummer. Oh well. You live and learn, right? But now what we can do is that we can move this thing over a bit. And we rebuild stronger. And it looks like turning off the buildings helped. Look at that. Because these are not doing anything. They're crackling. They're crackling. Yeah, see? That's why I thought you were a dude, because I saw the animated picture. I was like, oh, okay, cool. And that's a really cool picture too. I really like that. That was a really cool picture. I don't know if you drew that or if you had someone draw that, but that was a really nice drawing. Ooh, 7 irradiated. Maybe we should crack open a new medical tent. Jesus. Wait, are we full? Are we full? Yeah, we're full. We are definitely full. Yikes. Yeah, let's crack open a new medical tent. Let's put it over here maybe. I don't want to build it too close to that. Let's put it over here. I know this is kind of out of the way, but it's just another spot. Pick these things up, people. I need this fiber. Thank you. Oh, you know what? That could actually be my fault too, right? I could be helping them out, and I should be, by putting a general storage over here. I should probably help these people out because I'm not doing them any favors. So many pop-ups. Hold on. Dangers of knowledge. A strange-looking device has been found from an abandoned car discovered in the forest. It turns out to be a directional antenna, accompanied by some maps and frequencies to track whatever, and it's pointing towards something. And whatever it's pointing towards. Many colonists are curious to find out where the device will lead them, but it's definitely risky to go. Well, with nothing ventured, nothing gained, right? Track down the location. Ooh, a two-parter. Okay, the party is sent to investigate. They find an abandoned research facility hidden deep within the woods. The place is deeply contaminated to the point where lingering would be very unwise. The group finds some research notes in secure containers, safe from the radiation, but the bulk of them seems to be further into the facility in areas that are deeply contaminated. Venturing in brings the risk of radiation sickness, but could provide valuable knowledge. So, radiation sickness, 52 iodine pills. So I guess the trade-off is saying, are you willing to let your people get irradiated for some science points? I'm kind of leaning yes, but that's kind of bad, right? Like it's like you don't want to ruin your people. You don't want to be the overseer that's like, yeah, you need to go in because I want you to get science points for the future of our people. But it's science points. But we got a good amount right now. We got a good amount, and we're getting 300 every day. 302 every day. I'm gonna do it. I'm sorry. I know it's probably the bad choice, but I want to see how much you get. I want to see the results. Not bad. Spending 2 iodine pills for 266 science points. The colonists venture in and grab the contaminated notes. As they return, all the notes are inspected carefully as possible. It seems that the facility was researching the irradiated zones. Most of the gathered data looks useful but not very interesting, except for one photo. That is unusually massive deer, with sprawling antlers and pitch-black skin that seems unaffected by the radiation. The same cannot be said for the colonists, though, as they're already showing some signs of radiation sickness. I'm sorry, people. I'm sorry. But I'm wondering, is this the creature that's in the... the sprawling antlers, pitch black skin. Is that the creature that's in the nuclear beast? That might be it. Something to think about. Specialist in danger. Yep, Lucy, you're absolutely right. I'm risking our people. Let's go ahead and have... Oh! Damn, look at that component. 110. Oh, you love to see it.
Mission complete.
216. Oh, very nice.
Can do.
I know, Lucy, I'm trying to make sure no one else dies. You got to keep me in check. You got to keep me in check.
We won the battle.
Only 2? That wasn't a lot.
All right.
Well, let's scavenge anyways. The water production. Water production seems okay. Is it off?
Huh?
Oh, why is it so high? The water production was high because I had built a bunch of water because we were having a heat wave. Could I have built more storage? Absolutely. But I just built water wells because they're just click and forget. I just place them down. Done. I don't have to worry about it. It's easier for me.
Showtime. Ready.
Showtime is right. Let's do this, people. We'll play the vanilla. Do you guys play with the DLC? Because this is vanilla. This is base game only.
Yes.
The DLC sucks. Well, you make me feel better about my purchase. If the DLC sucks. And here I thought the DLC was going to add a bunch of things that's going to make it more enjoyable. Oh yeah. Okay, now that the storm's done, let's go ahead and turn these buildings back on. Our junk numbers went up about 100. It's pretty good. What's this? Yeah, do you have any questions yet, Brian? Feel free to ask if if there's something that is not clear. I'm sure also Lucy can help you out too. Dude, she's got a lot of hours in the game. She's very knowledgeable. She's actually helped me out a bit too on some things. Man, this is already packed. 600? Yeah, chopped wood production can be a bit annoying. I find that having, a forester right next to where you're chopping wood helps tremendously. Outhouse contaminated. That is true. That is very true. We don't need a nasty outhouse. But what we do need is another thing. Oh, you know what this could be? What this could be right here? I think I might build it here, actually. Is a good energy district. because it's kind of centrally located. But that way we can have transmission going out to all different spots, and then we could protect everything with those lightning rods. That might be the idea. I'm not sure yet, but that could be a decent idea. But we got to be careful with our components, people. We have to be selective. 10 tailors? I only have 2. That is a lot. That is a ton. I don't even know how you keep up with the fiber production on that too. That is a lot, man. Eureka is right. Look at that research. Insane. Decent scavenging. Good recovery. Thank you. I will take that. She...
Yes.
Actually, do we even have any use for a scientist right now? I don't think we do. I think we kind of scavenged all the science points off the map. Now that I think about it. She might be better suited just turning into a specialist right now, unfortunately, because we don't have any use for a scientist. Yeah, I think that's the move. I'm not seeing any top priority science. Oh, look at that. That just appeared. But he's an off scientist, so we're gonna have him check that. But I don't see... Yeah, I don't see anything. Yeah, we're gonna turn her into a settler. And then I think I'm gonna go for this one. I think I want this double over here. Get me that double. Kudos to anyone who knows what a double is. Yes. Actually, Orca could be one too. We can make them both. How about that? Let's do that. Yeah, this works. Wait, hold the phone. Is this... This is an urban one. But...
Consider it done.
It's really far, and I also want this double one too, so you know what? I'm just gonna rock with it.
Mission complete.
There's nothing wrong with letting people in your colony. But you just gotta, you know, make sure you're keeping it, yeah, like just keeping up with the tools and clothing. Another thing to do, consider that, is, I don't know if you looked into building, where is it? I'm always looking in the wrong spots for these dang things. Yep, looking in, oh, here it is. The Grand Tool Shop and the Grand Tailor. Because those make durable items, and so those are going to last longer. So something to consider. Because if you say no to them, that means you're the bad person. That's what it means. It says it in the, when you accept the EULA of this game, when you play this game for the first time, it says if you say no to people to gate, you're the bad person. I think I had a max of like 350. I couldn't even send any more survivors from Survivor Outposts anymore. You can only max out. Yeah, I think the game has a cap at like 400, like you were saying. Yeah, there it is. Finish off this last little crumb of pollution over here. Gotta polish that thing off. And like that, a large wind turbine. Expensive, very expensive, but well worth it. I think, oh god. I forgot. Oh wait, no, we were building something over here, right? Yeah. Ooh, yeah, we got a lot of people, irradiated. Not good. Just ignore that. Nothing to see there. So now that we've gone down all the way to the end game over here, let's look at the next thing that we want to do. How's my... Ooh, a balance of 19. You know what? We probably need to crack open a botanical garden. Let's go ahead and do that. And then maybe after that... Could do motorization. That's another idea. But we might be better off on investing a bit in our food as well. So let's go ahead and also do animal farms, because we need to get access to some food. How are we doing on space here? We are doing great. We got 16.
Colonist died.
Oh god. Okay. You know what? This is turning into a bit of a problem. Just a tiny bit. So I think what we should do is probably build... Where'd that go? Oops, wrong. Oh my gosh. Wrong views. There we go.
Colonist died.
Stop dying, please. Let's build... That's a bit far out. Let's build something a bit more centrally located. Honestly, this feels great, but we don't have space for it. Let's just put this here. I know, we were saying that this is going to be a farmland. I know, but it just happened. It just happened that way. My field is polluted. Oh my god. We're gonna get rid of it. It's almost done. I like surviving Mars. I recently also, oh crap. Oh, with some boars. Some angry boars. Let's see boars. Come on. Wait, you're mostly this one. No, let's take it out. There we go. Let's see how these guys are doing. Uh-oh, that's not good. Okay, so we're gonna fight the tower. Kind of it. Long escape. There we go. Fight under the tower. It's a little bit of help. It's not much, but it's a little bit.
We won the battle.
Yeah. Took that out.
All right. We won the battle.
There we go. Find the next convoy. Beautiful. I'm gonna wait for her to get her speed back so that way Dragon and her can go to the next one with relative ease. Could he do this? No, he could not. He would perish, unfortunately.
Sounds good.
There we go.
Yes.
I think I'll make her into an engineer. And then let's send her into another life support area. Let's send her here. This looks pretty good. Yeah, I like surviving Mars. It's not the same as this game. Like, this game is really unique. But I do like the surviving series in general. I would say this one's probably my favorite out of Surviving Mars, Surviving the Abyss, and Surviving the Aftermath. I know Surviving Mars is more popular in general, but I think this one is really cool. I know we had this conversation, like something about it is just like totally different from the other games. I don't know if you guys ever tried Surviving the Abyss either, though. Surviving the Abyss was pretty good. I've played it for about 2 hours. I haven't done any recordings with it. But out of all the surviving games, and you know, this is just my opinion, but out of all the surviving games, I think Surviving the Abyss is probably a bit lacking, and it's probably not up there with the other two. But it can be fun. I do think it has the feeling of a surviving game, but it's not the same as this one or Surviving Mars. It's just, I think I heard, and I don't know if it's true, that they abandoned production on it, but I know it's still an early access game. But I've tried it for a bit. I think, you know, gave it a good shot. I still have to play more of it though, but a lot of the game doesn't seem intuitive. I don't know if that makes sense. Like, it just seems like I had to Google things. Like here I can like figure out things with the UI pretty well. Like I knew things. Well, I felt like I knew things pretty well, but like on surviving the abyss, it just felt like you had to like really look into stuff to actually figure it out, and that was a bit weird.
Attacking. Attacking target.
Clear this.
Mission complete.
All right, all right. There we go, and then we'll polish off this side of the map and then clear up this side, and then that should be this last segment, at least on this side. And then we just have the top left corner, and then we're completely scouted the whole map. She's gonna take 20 damage. Yeah, let's do this. Should probably send her back after this though, because she's carrying a good amount of stuff, especially those antibiotics. Did I place down another? I don't think I did. My tools are still not good. You know what? It might be worth it to upgrade this to a grand tool shop just to... I know it's going to take parts, but we're not actively using too many parts. You know what I mean? So I think I'm going to do that because we need to upgrade to get some durable tools because the basic tools are just breaking on us too quickly. So let's go ahead and prioritize this. Why isn't anyone cleaning that waste? We are cleaning the waste. What are you talking about? We are cleaning the waste. We are doing good work. Slowly but surely cleaning up or chopping down these trees to make room. Day 75. This might be the rate that I'm going at. It might be my fastest game that I've done, which isn't a bad thing. But it might be the fastest game. Because usually I'll finish the game, you know, around 180, 200 days. So if we're going at this rate, pretty good. Pretty fast. Now let's see if this helps. Hopefully it does. I think I'll only turn one of them into a grand tool shop just to see if that actually affects anything. That's just my guess. It's just my guess that it will help, but we'll see if it actually does. Didn't we? Yes, we did. Okay, so let's go ahead and get a botanical garden going. And let's put it right here because we have a spot for this water. But let's see how the pollution affects this. Don't like that. Do not like that. Could put it here. Could put it here. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Let's do that. There we go. So that way this water tower gets it. And you know, since we have so many carriers, why not just upgrade all the roads right now? So let's go ahead and do that. I'll just upgrade it. Let's upgrade this. Upgrade. Go. So that's upgrade. This is so take that. Beautiful. You'll love to see it. Renovation and efficiency. That's fine. All the way through. Oh, it's started. A message from the medicine outposts. A new revelation has been made. They're going to ask us to do something. Or they're wait, no, they're going to give us a boon.
The colony has received a message from a
The Doomsday
medical
Bunker Project.
outpost
What could it be about?
Growing the necessary medicinal ingredients underground.
Increase colonist
without
healing speed by
sunlight is a
5% or
real
take meds.
challenge. To achieve
This is a
the
great
medical
deal, but this
scientists
is
are
also great too, because I
cultivating
believe it
mushrooms
stacks.
which thrive in the dark and produce
Because I think you can get this
components
multiple
for
times.
critical cures.
I'm almost positive. We're pretty good, honestly, on meds, but I like that. I like how much it is on the iodine, so I'm going to take that. I'm going to go ahead and do that. What are we missing? What are we missing over here? Ah, short on the fun boxes. We were cursed. Oh yeah, we weren't done changing up these roads. Changing up these outer roads. There we go. And use all our nice carriers. We eventually want to connect these two roads, but we can't because of that large pollution. There we go. There we go. Oh, we don't have anything queued. Okay. So what should we do next? We could do irrigation. Provides protection from nature's whims. Could. We could also build a greenhouse. Yeah, I think let's go this way. Because we need to start building a greenhouse so we could start building medicinal plants. Let's actually go ahead and trade that, now that I think about it. Whoops, wrong one. Let's go ahead. We can also get some chicken. Who doesn't love chicken? Get some herb. Get some chickens. So we can build a ranch. And not the kind of like the sauce ranch, even though that's some good stuff. Oh my gosh, hold on. Let's go ahead and trade him some stuff. That's a lot of money. That is a ton. Can give him some venison. Oh yeah, look at that. Give him some food. Give him some corn. Give him some potatoes. Maybe a little bit of cabbage. There we go. Give him that pollution, because we have no use for it. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think we have any use for pollution. Let me know if I'm wrong. I don't think we do. Could be wrong, though. I'm holding on to the medicine. I mean, honestly, we probably could give him some medicine now that I think about it. Yeah, might as well. Let's go ahead and do that. We got like... Oh, they don't have enough money. Oops. Sorry. I think the whole point of selling pollution is so you could... Because it's going to build up here. Like, you can only have so much in a waste dump. And I think you can have like 500 at most. And so once you have it maxed out, then you just sell it. But there might be a use for it in the DLC. I don't know. I don't know if they ever utilized it. But I know that there is a society that actually wants waste. They actually want it, which is weird. I don't know why society would want it. Maybe they have their own reasons for it. Maybe they're like the people from Fallout, where like the children of Adam, where they want to be irradiated. Yeah, I heard there was a nuclear reactor, but I didn't know if it was true. You can use waste to build a nuclear reactor? I know you got. Hostiles defeated. Let's check it out. Oh, look at that. What if we get this one? 4 ticks. Let's go ahead and get this one.
Sure thing.
Let's build another. Ah, it's only 91%. Whatever.
Sounds good.
We'll take it. It's not the worst.
We won the battle.
Yeah. I'm almost positive they can do it, but I'm gonna have them return to the colony just to heal up and get the stuff that they have. Because I don't want to risk their lives. Especially since, you know, I don't want to be judged too harshly by Lucy, you know. Can't let her down. I've already let 2 specialists die. Not on my watch. Not anymore, folks. We're taking a stand. It's not gonna happen anymore. That's right. That's right. Dude, so where could we build a ranch? Because I think I could be wrong, but I thought livestock. Oh, you know what? We could build it over here because I mean we just opened up this nice new area. But I could have sworn ranches cause pollution. I could be wrong though. But you know what? Let's go ahead and use this nice new open area for some ranches. So we can get some high quality meat up in here.